Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Isaac the Animator, and today I'll be giving a commentary on my Ant-Man and the Wasp Lego trailer recreation.
So, how long have you been Ant-Man?
So this shot here, this was really fun. In the behind the scenes, I show me building this set. It's a speed build of me building the set, and those trees and stuff are a green screen background.
Again.
This shot was really hard because I shot the truck and Ant-Man as two separate layers, and lining them up so it looked like he was actually throwing the truck was really hard, but it was fun.
No, it just sort of happened.
I wish I could fight bad guys like you.
Now this shot, it looks a little wonky because the car has such a warm color temperature. Yeah, some of the keying looks kind of bad in this video. Honestly, I wasn't very good at keying back then. It was basically my first foray into it.
I seem to mess it up.
I used a motorcycle there instead of the car, if you noticed that.
Audio could not sync.
There was a large scale foot.
Audio could not sync.
Just need someone watching your back.
Those two shots were hard to do with Wasp and the car, but I think they ended up looking really good, and with the brick-built glass shattering.
Like a partner.
Yeah, I'm aware that my Louis custom is pretty terrible, but honestly, it's just the best I could do, as at the time that I made this, I didn't have very many Lego sets, so you'll see a lot of the same torsos over and over, and heads and hairs and stuff, like Star-Lord's hairs, and this numerous times, to see how many times you can find that.
I actually heard what happened to you. You opened up the quantum realm. That's when this crazy creepy ghost who like walks through walls.
That quantum realm model was actually built in Lego Digital Designer, and I just comped in those green bricks and stuff.
And stuff. Stole your tech. And now she wants to take over the world or whatever. Who would have believed that in your hour of need, you would turn to us?
Not me.
Because we robbed you. Do you remember? That's us.
Most people didn't catch it, but right there, Scott raised his eyebrows for a couple seconds, see if you can catch it.
The only chance you've got
It's like in the trailer.
is both of you. Ant-Man and the Wasp teaming up.
Follow my lead.
I like this action scene here. I think it turned out pretty good with Wasp. For a starter, there's a Star-Lord hair. This shot was just a little disappointing because it was pretty good, but I injected too much blue into the salt shaker, so that was a little disappointing.
She seems more intense.
That's the Geonosian warrior from Star Wars, for lack of an actual ant. That was my least favorite shot in the whole thing, I think. This one here. I had forgotten to like film that guy flying back, so what I did is I squished the layer to make it look like he was flying back, but then it just looks really weird and funky. That shot turned out well though.
You go low, I'll go high.
I have wings. Why would I go low?
That shot was one of my favorites. Oh, and there, I don't know if you noticed it, but I had found the perfect hair for Ava in this picture, and it was the mantis hair, but I had thought that it would crop out the tentacles, but it didn't, and I didn't even catch it until I was watching it when it was done, and I'm like, oh well. That shot I spent days working on for this thing. It's like I built like this big set in Lego Digital Designer for it, and then I had like masks and like I had some caustics for the water there, and then the building itself took a long time, and then I just comped in all of those people. That was also one of my favorite shots, where she was gliding through the car.
We're gonna die. I don't want to die.
Dorky Louise. And then that looked okay, I guess. I just really didn't know how I was going to do that. I ended up taking a live action take of this small set, and then I rotated the camera, and then I CGI animated the car, and then I had it like break on the pavement. So this shot definitely wasn't the best in the whole thing. That was also one of my favorite shots, just as his helmet is coming off. I think it turned out really good.
Hey, what'd I miss?
We were just tiny.
It's all pixelated to look like Lego, with all the logos.
I was partners with Hank on a project called Goliath.
How big did you get?
My record, 21 feet. You?
65 feet.
65.
These shots were fun with Giant Man. They were super fun to do with all the caustics and stuff for the water.
Finished comparing sizes.
There, I don't know how many people noticed, because if I do say so myself, I pulled it off pretty well. But I took 2 takes of Hope there, one with her hair and one with the hat, and then I masked in the hat, and I think it turned out pretty good if I do
65.
say so myself. Cool. So there was a lot of mouth animation in this as well, which I did by a black plane and animating it, but I figured out a really easy way to do it, and that's to keyframe a bulge to the mouth and animate the bulge. It works so well. It's a seamless transition. Yeah, it was super fun. So thank you everybody so much for helping me get that trailer to basically 9,000 views. Let's see if we can get it to 10,000 views, and please subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers to the end of the year. So if you know anyone who would like this video or would think it's cool, please share it with them, and I look forward to seeing you with quite a few more videos this year, as I have quite a lot more planned. So until next video, bye.